My dear students, welcome to your English class. I hope all of you are well and all of you are staying home and maintaining social distance. You know that the world has been suffering from a serious disease, serious virus, COVID-19 for a long time, about 7 months or more time. For this, our normal activities has been hampered and are being hampered. Actually, the whole of the world are facing various kinds of problems, and these problems are affecting all spheres of our life, and we are also the victim to these sufferings. Okay, in the previous class I told you that you are enjoying the charm and attraction of first year of your college life. In the previous class, I informed you about the syllabus of English first paper, and today I will inform you, discuss you, and show you what is the prescribed syllabus of our English second paper. I want to say that we are meeting through virtual communication, so we cannot actually or physically or face to face share our views, opinions or problems. So I request all of you to take down my mobile number. You may see that I have written my mobile number on board, 01717197924. I am telling again, 01717197924. You can communicate with me through the mobile number. Okay, in the previous class I showed you your English first paper textbook, but today I cannot select or tell you one of the fixed book of English second paper. Actually, there is no board book or NCTB prescribed book about English second paper. There are so many guides and notebooks available in the market. In the next class, I will tell you which book or which guide or which guidebook you will buy. Today, I will show or inform you about the syllabus of English second paper. In the previous class, I told you that we partly read English second paper in first year. Okay, at a glance we can see what items are in our English second paper. We can divide the syllabus of English second paper into two parts. First part, that means part A, grammar portion, there is 60 marks, and second portion, that means part B, composition portion, here 40 marks. And part A, that means grammar portion বা grammatical portion, there are 12 items. I would like to say that of this, or out of 12 items, some items are common to you because some of these items are practiced or solved or learned in your previous course, that means class 9 and 10. Okay, number 1, article. Most common grammatical term, article. I would like to say that today I will only focus on the syllabus. I will not tell or discuss or describe in details. Article, I want to say that there will be a passage or paragraph, and in this passage or paragraph there will be 10 blanks, and you have to put appropriate article or you will put cross where article is not necessary in the blanks. Okay, we will discuss it in the next class. Preposition. Preposition, you have solved the grammatical term preposition in your previous course. There is also a passage or paragraph, and there are 10 blanks or gaps in the passage. In the blanks you will put appropriate preposition. Then completing sentences with phrase or words. There is also a passage or paragraph and there will be a box, and the box there will be 12 phrase or words. You will put correct phrase or words in the gap and you will complete the sentences. Completing sentences with clause or phrase. You may remember that in this item your phrase and words will be given, and you will select your appropriate phrase or words from the list, but there will be no selected clause or phrases. You have to make, or you have to prepare, or you have to choose your suitable clause or phrases, and you will complete the sentence. I would like to say that in this term there will be some proverbs, so you will memorize some proverbs from your book. Number 5, correct form of verbs. It is also a most common grammatical term, and you have already learned this item, I think. If you learn details, tense and other grammatical functions, you will clearly, or you will perfectly solve the term right form or correct form of verbs. Number 6, transformation. It is also a complex grammatical function because there are so many terms in one item. Sentence, voice, and simple, complex, compound, assertive, interrogative. That means so many items are included in the one single item. Narration. It is called narration, or we may call it changing narrative style. You know narration, direct and indirect narration. You have solved narration in the previous course. Generally, you have changed narration from direct to indirect. In this course or in this syllabus, you have to change narration from direct to indirect or indirect to direct. Two items or two method you have to learn, and this narration is of course passage narration. There is no scope of single sentence or single narration. Pronoun reference, I hope it is a new item for you. You know that there are 8 kinds of parts of speech, and one of them is pronoun, and there are 8 kinds of pronoun. We actually do not know where we make mistake using pronoun, or where pronoun reference or pronoun is not clear to us. It is also the function where we have to clarify the use or position of the pronoun reference. Modifiers, it is also a new item to you, I think, and it is also a very interesting grammatical portion. I hope you will get pleasure or interest in the item when I will teach you or discuss before you this term. Connectors, it is also a new grammatical term to you, and it is also a very complex grammatical terms, I think, and actually there is no fixed rules of using connectors. It may vary from man to man, from teacher to teacher, and even from book to book. But we have to learn or practice these terms for crossing our stair of examination. Number 11, synonym and antonym. Synonym and antonym. In our book or in our writing anything or speaking, we use synonym and antonym. We have to learn synonym and antonym, but actually I know you have not yet used synonym and antonym in your any class. Here in the question paper there will be a paragraph or a passage, and this synonym or antonym will be selected from the passage, and you have to change synonym to antonym or antonym to synonym. There are some rules of synonym and antonym. We will discuss it in our class. Punctuation, it is also an interesting grammatical function. There will be a passage or some sentences. You have to put punctuation, and we will discuss this term in another class. Okay, these 12 grammatical terms, we have to solve in part A, our grammatical portion, and these 6 marks. You have to try hard and soul to get 100% marks in this portion. If you get maximum marks, it is or it will be very easy for you to get 80% marks. That means your cherished dream to get GPA 5. Part B, composition. Here we have to answer 4 questions or 4 items, and there is 40 marks. Question number 13, letter, email and application. In the first paper, you have to learn letter, and there are 3 options: letter, email and application. When we will discuss this term, we will separately discuss, and I will try to inform you the differentiation how you have to write or prepare this item. Report, it is also a new term to you. I hope all of you read newspaper. Report means the news of newspaper, and every report has a heading or a title or a name. When you will prepare a report, you have to put a title. I would like to say that composition part, it is actually a matter of suggestion. I know the word suggestion is very favorite to you, and you have no tension. I will prepare a suggestion for part B, so that you can easily get common question in your examination, in your college examination, or in your final or board examination. Report, paragraph, I will select or I will prepare a list of paragraph, and you have to memorize or practice this paragraph. In the previous class or class English first paper, I told you that you have memorized some paragraphs in your previous course, and I request you not to produce this memorized paragraph in this course or in this session or in this period. You have to memorize or you have to practice paragraph which is standard for the intermediate class. Paragraph, composition. I know you have memorized already so many composition in your previous course, that means class 9 and 10. This composition was short in size, but the composition which you have to write in intermediate examination, the size of the paragraph will be broad. So you forget the composition which you have learned in your previous course. I want to say, I request not to forget, but you have to enlarge or widen the size of the composition, and I will prepare a list of composition, and you will memorize the composition. I told in the first session with you that your first day at college is a memorable day. It is an unforgettable memory in your life, and first day at college may be a good composition. So you will remember the experience of your first day at college, and you have to write a composition on a first day at college. Thus we will prepare our syllabus, we will complete our syllabus, and you have learned that in total there are 16 terms in English second paper. We will select or we will divide the terms according to our convenience or our time or our advantages. As there are 12 grammatical terms, we may take 6 terms in first year, and rest of the term we will solve in the second year. Thus, class by class we will solve the grammatical terms, we will discuss the rules, we will discuss various functions of the grammatical term, and I hope you will attend regularly, and I request you to follow the classes, and I will tell which guide you have to buy in the next class. Okay, thank you very much.